Thank you so much for staying tuned. And of course, it's time for us to go bake it in the kitchen. Yes, that's what we're going to be doing today. And I'm not alone. I've got Chef Tito. How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
Fantastic. Are you freezing? Or you're trying to decide how to create magic this morning?
I'm actually trying to decide how to create magic.
Okay, so we keep it that way. Let's talk about what we are making use of for our breakfast. And first, what are we having for breakfast?
We're having raisins baked oatmeal for breakfast.
Raisins baked oatmeal. All right, so the ingredients, what are we making use of?
We're using our traditional rolled oats.
Okay.
We're using coconut milk.
Okay.
We're using bananas,
Okay.
dark corn syrup,
Okay.
raisins,
Okay.
dark chocolate, some grapes, some almonds, and unsalted butter and cinnamon, and vanilla extract.
Fantastic, fantastic. So we're going to start now. Okay, so what's the first thing we need to do?
We'll start with mashing the bananas first.
Okay. Now, I noticed there is no... Go ahead. I noticed there's no use of flour in this one.
No, not at all.
Is it deliberate?
Yes, deliberate because it's healthy breakfast.
Okay, okay. So the idea is to make use of fruits and
exactly.
fibers as well.
Fruit and fibers, sugar-free.
Okay.
And it's dairy-free, so plant-based milk.
Okay, okay. So instead of using regular milk like cow milk or cheese and all that, you're making use of coconut milk instead.
Coconut milk, yes.
Aha. So this is not just healthy, it's also good for those who have a dairy-free diet.
Yes, yes. And people who... Vegans can actually have this because there's no honey in here.
Okay,
so,
okay. Now, besides all of this, is there anything else that could be added and still give you that healthy breakfast that anybody who is on a diet or a vegan or stuff can still have?
Okay, there's anything you're going to... Yeah, applesauce works, maple syrup works, and let's say no sugar, of course. Yeah,
no sugar.
Yeah,
no sugar, no honey, no sweetener at all.
If you want to make it vegan, so you'd have to take out honey.
Okay.
But if you want to make it vegetarian and something that every other person who doesn't have food allergies or diet restrictions can have, then you could add honey. Then you could also add any fruit of your choice.
Okay, so just about any fruits works at least.
Yes, any
the most
fruit
important thing is to do away with all the sweeteners and allow the fruits and fibers do their work naturally.
Exactly.
Okay, so bananas have a way of sweetening meals anyway, so we'll see how this one turns out. What if I want to ditch the bananas and use pineapples instead? Would it work?
Perfect.
Are you serious? I would have thought with all the, the liquid in pineapples, all those juices, it would probably not work as well as banana.
So because we're using traditional rolled oats, they would naturally absorb every form of moisture and liquid. Okay. So that's why we're using this quantity of coconut milk, because this would absorb it.
Aha. So it's even better if it's kind of like pineapple, because it means that you have it a bit moist, right? The moisture will at least come out even better. Now, I'm wondering, besides pineapples, can I also make use of watermelon and still achieve something this good?
No, unfortunately not.
It doesn't work, because I have a thing for watermelon.
It won't work.
So I would have thought.
So the banana also replaces the use of eggs too, so it makes up, it's a binder. Yeah.
That's true, that's true. So this is more like eating your cake and, and having it at the end of the day. Because not only do you get to have this cake-like meal, you also eat healthy, which is fantastic. All right, so after mashing this, what's the next thing?
So we'll just pick out the grapes and heat the butter, and literally everything goes in at the same time. Okay. Just mix it up.
When you say heat the butter, what do you mean? We're going to put it in a pan and make it...
Yes, or we could use a microwave, or you could use a pan.
Okay, okay. So let's do the mixture, and then hopefully by the time we take a break and come back, our butter would have melted. And then we'll be able to put that in and put everything in the pan. In the pan, yeah. Okay. So all of these grapes go in.
So the grapes actually stay on the top. So we're going to line the grapes on the top of the batter. Okay. As a topping. As a topping.
Yes. Is that the same thing for the raisins, or the raisins?
No, the raisins go in. Okay. Because they need to absorb the moisture and the liquid too.
Okay, okay. The ingredients are currently on your screen right now. So you might want to scribble them down as quickly as possible. Right now, however, we'll go on with all the preparations. We really have to move on, however. Okay, so let's see. Aha. Okay, so I'm going to be heading straight to Mike right now because I know for sure that Mike has something really interesting for us. Hi, Mike. The chocolates have all disappeared, but fortunately not into my belly. You know I have a thing for chocolate, so I had to warn her to pour it quickly, or else we'll have nothing for the oatmeal this morning. Okay, so we still have Chef Tito right here, and today's breakfast is Raisin's baked oatmeal. Fantastic. All right, so so far so good. What do we have in here?
In here we have traditional rolled oats, dark chocolate, dark corn syrup. We have raisins, we have almonds, and we have vanilla extract, coconut milk, and cinnamon.
Okay, so that's about it now, and we're about to load up. What did you say?
And mashed bananas.
And mashed bananas. Yes, we had to do some mashing. So there is no way we can miss that. So we are about to put it all together. You're not making use of this anymore, are you? Okay, so we're about to put everything in the pan. Why did you have so much glee in your voice?
Because of the sweetness and goodness that is in front of us.
Okay, so I'm seeing oats, I'm seeing raisins.
Let's see how many things you can make out. What
grapes.
else?
What's the nuts?
Are these almonds?
Yes, you got it.
Yeah, you know.
Got it.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us in the kitchen. Chef Tito has been really busy at work baking this delicious goodness for us.
Go ahead, go ahead.
It's called the Raisin's baked oatmeal. Okay, so she's going to slice a bit of it for us. Now, there are different ways you can eat this. You mentioned the fact that it's possible for you to bake it a bit and eat it hot. Or you let it bake and thicken. So we are doing it halfway.
Go ahead.
Okay, halfway.
Halfway, yes. So
we're going to have it like a pudding.
yes, like
This
a
is
pudding.
Breakfast. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Breakfast.
And you
I'm
would
seeing something
like
very healthy as well.
Okay,
Everything about it is healthy. There's no sugar.
so while she's working that pudding out
Nice.
on the plate, we're going to be rounding off the show gradually.
Yeah.
Thank you to all our guests for joining us today. Larry Olushola,
Thank
Oluwatobi Ali, and Michael Godson joining us on the show.
It's a great start to the week. And of course, the number 3 is very important to us this week on Wake Up Nigeria. We are celebrating our 3rd anniversary on Friday. So, hey, you want to be part of that particular show.
Is that caramel that you're pouring on that thing?
Dark corn syrup.
What is that?
Dark
Okay,
corn syrup.
give me. No, the plate.
You weren't specifying. So there you go.
What?
There
Yeah.
you go.
Thank you. I have to taste this.
Dark corn
Give me,
syrup.
before they cut us off, let me just tell you.
There it is. Then look at that, steamy.
No words. No words.
That's come on.
Yeah.
Chef, well done. Well
Much
done.
love, everybody.
Good job.
Well done.
Try this at home. It's really good. Really, really good.